God allowed me to leave Jamaica in the summer of 2023 to save my sight. Welcome to More Than Meets the Eye. My name is Kerry-Ann Thomas. Guys, I've been reflecting on the summer of 2023 when I almost lost my sight. And let me tell you something. You see, sometimes when you have that feeling that you need to do something, you need to trust it, you need to believe in it, you need to understand that this is not about delaying. I remember talking to my mom and I said, Mama, you know, I need to go away. I feel like I need to take a vacation and go away. And I remember when I was talking to one of my ex-sister-in-law, she and I were been close for years. And she asked me if I not come up. I'm going to tell her, you have to pay my fare, my plane fare for me if you want me to come up. And she said, sure, but I couldn't get in touch with her when I was ready. I just couldn't get in touch with her. And I'm like, I want to go on. So I got in touch with one of my cousins. And I tell him that I want to come spend some time with him over there and whatever and thing. And him say, yeah, man, when you're ready and thing. And as much as I had the feeling that I need to go, I just never really have the money. So I said it to one of my co-workers / girlfriend. I say, Jewel, I just have this feeling that it just nag me that I need to go away. And she said, and if you need to go, you just go look the money and go. Even if you have to go borrow the money, borrow it and go. And when I went and I borrowed the money, it still wasn't enough to take one flight to go over. So she said, let me do a connecting flight for you. And she did that for me. Let me tell you, God good, you know. But I want to tell you now, though, I couldn't understand that feeling and I never paid much attention to it until my situation. But I don't want to forget something. When I went to personnel and asked for leave, applied for the leave, they said I only can get 6 weeks. Guys, me say to Julie, say, but I don't want 2 months. So she said, you know, you have to go take no pay if you want 2 months. So I did that. I said, all right, I took the 2 months and 2 weeks no pay. So that carried up to the 2 months, yeah. So when we reach over now, stop on my cousin and there for a while, I must end up in a conversation with one of my friend from Philly. And I say, I need to come over that side. I don't want to spend the 2 months one place. I'm so sure you can come that side here and think. I say, sure, I'm going to stay and whatever and all of that. And he spoke to his children's mother and I go and I spend time with them. So remember, guys, I only got 6 weeks, right? And I applied for 2 extra weeks, no leave. So if I had taken just the source of 6 weeks, I would have been in Jamaica when I almost lost my sight. Because 2 weeks before my time to come home, I had a retina detachment. When you hear what I say? I had a retina detachment in my right eye. Who could it be but God, eh? Who could it be but God? I didn't know at first, though, that it was retina detachment. Somewhere along the line, I got up one morning and I felt my eye wet. But you know, it's almost like you got have coal in your eye. And I said, but it's summer and thing. But I don't know if it's because I've been in the kitchen and out of the kitchen, stuff like that. But I know. So I wasn't paying any mind, but I said it to my twin sister though. That my eyes, I don't know if I cold my catching on my eye or what. And she said, I must watch it. A couple of days later, I feel the same thing, but not knowing that it was actually the gel in my eye that was leaking. Isn't God good? Not paying no mind again, you know. And then, boom, one morning I wake up, take up my phone, can't see anything on my phone. When I say, fogginess and darkness take me eye over. Now my right eye has always been my best eye. Always been my best eye. That has been the eye that has been carrying me through my life. And I didn't realize until then that my left eye was really not that strong. Because when that happened to me, it was a reality for me that my left eye really wasn't really that strong. It's called the lazy eye. Yeah. Like, listen to the brain telling it that it can work and all of that. So I called my friend Trevor and I said, Trevor, I need to see a doctor because if I not see one doctor right now, I go blind. And Trevor said, Jesus, Kerry, don't say that. I said, I'm serious. And him called one of him daughter and told him, but he wasn't getting one, so him called the next one and she told him where I could go. Which is, and I'm me alone there home, you know. 'Cause all of them gonna work. And him tell me where I could go and everything. He gave me the address. But the beautiful thing about it though was that when he sent the address to my phone, I was able to, my daughter had set up something for me on my phone, thanks be to God, where I could put my finger at the back and open my phone instead of typing in the password. And that's what I did. So I screenshot the address that he gave me because I wanted it at the front. So that's whenever I opened the phone, anybody I show it to, they could see it. And that's what I did. Oh, I took my time and I walk out. Good thing the sun shine bright because I realized going outside and the sun, it sort of helped me to see a little bit better. But I couldn't see the stoplight them guys. And I had to use the transportations to help me to cross the road. And I'm like praying, God, don't make me step out at the wrong time and vehicle go let me down. Oh Lord. I reach somewhere and I try to figure out where I go. So I stopped this man and this lady and I showed them the address and the man direct me and said I'm to cross the next street and thing. I could cross the next street and I go over about a couple blocks away that the doctor office was there. I went into the doctor office. The lady gave me the form. I'm looking at the form and can't see nothing from the form. So I had to go back to her at the front desk and explain to her that I cannot see anything on the form. She took my ID and everything and she filled out the form for me. Now listen, I'll have a 300 US and a 200 US to see the doctor. I don't know what else is going to happen, but God in this thing. I went into the doctor. I saw him. He sent me to do some other tests behind the eye and all of that. And he left me for the last so that he would be able to speak to me and explain everything. So when I was there waiting now and saying how him takes so long to come and stuff like that, I started crying, guys, because I'm like, what is going on? I said, Daddy Jesus, what is this? What you do to me? Come have confidence in my Lord, I have confidence in him. And I was like, what happened? I say, I trust you enough to know that you must have an answer for this. I'm blessed with writing my inspirational start, to do my baking, all of these things. I said, if I not have no sight, how it I go go? And the doctor came in And he explained to me that I'm having retinal detachment, but I didn't need him to tell me though that my eyes were going rapid. When I mean rapid, rapidly, my eye was going. And he explained everything to me. The picture that he sent me to take behind the eye and everything, it was on the computer, and he was telling me, how one look and how the other look, and there's a difference between the both of them, and I'm having retinal detachment and all of these things. He asked me if I live there. I told him no, I'm a visitor. He called the next doctor, guys, and explained the situation to the next doctor and everything, and also explained that I'm a visitor, right? And the next doctor said, this have nothing to do with money. Isn't God good? This have nothing to do with whether or not she have money or whether or not she's a visitor. Her eyes need to sort out. Him said, whatever letter you're giving her, write my name on that letter also. And when she go to the specialist, if them now look upon her, tell them to call me. Jesus! Isn't God good? Remember, I don't know these people, so this is where destiny helpers come in. And I want to tell you though, my destiny helper started from my friend asking his children mother if I can stay there. She don't really have to do anything for me, physically or otherwise. She just had to say yes, and that's where it started. You understand me? That's where it started. With her yes, I can come and stay over there with them. That's her yes that made this possible. You understand? So after I meet this doctor and everything, and him explain all of these things to me and him give me the letter, he said, don't give them the letter as you're going. Just because the special doctor he was sending me to, a specific doctor that he knew he was sending me to. And then when I reach home, I called Trevor. I explained the situation to him. And one of his daughter, I call her pretty girl. You know yourself, pretty girl. She woke up early the next morning, although she wasn't a morning person, she woke up early. And she said, Kerry, I don't know where I'm going. And she used her thing and she carried me. She even met me up prepare for that, to see that doctor. And when I saw the doctors, guys, about 3, 4 doctors came and checked on me. And they went outside and they have the discussion and they came in. The main doctor came in and said to me, we're going to have to do this operation no later than the Friday. Now I need to back up because I went to see the first doctor the Tuesday. He sent me to the specialist the Wednesday, and the specialist said the operation has to be done by the Friday. So you understand that my eyes were going rapid. They can't delay. You understand? And I said, okay. He told me that I need to come with somebody and all of that. And they explained also to me that it's not, they don't just send you out with anybody after the operation. Somebody that knows me have to come and pick me up. So all of that was arranged. Let me tell you, Trevor children, they are a blessing to me. They supported me. Oh my God. I don't want to get too emotional. They were such a blessing to me. Right now, I'm a part of their family. Yeah, I'm like family. I'm telling you, the support was real. No pretending. No, it's children them and their mother. I've never met them before. Only Trevor I know them, right? And I'm telling you, the Gallimores were a blessing to me. In every sense of the word, they were a blessing to me. They encouraged me. They took care. Who can pick me up and carry me for my appointment them? Call Uber. If this one can't come, then ask the next one to come. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It was a beautiful, beautiful moment in spite of the obstacles and everything. It was it's a trip to remember. You hear me? It's a trip to remember. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. There's so much more that I would like to say, and I'll share it in the next video. But I just want us to remember we have to listen to that inner spirit that speaks to us. Daddy Jesus now have to come out and talk like how me I talk to you, you know. Just that feeling that he gives you is enough for you to know that you need to move. If I didn't obey, if I did not obey, I don't know what would have happened to me right now.